the channel helping you invest in yourself so you can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You guys do not want to miss out. Make sure that bell notification is lit like that when I'm going live at a moment's notice. You guys would know because this channel is very spontaneous. The live shows are definitely unscripted, raw, and uncut. We're going to talk about the meme coins. We're going to talk about XPX token holding above that 300K market cap. And we're going to say WTF Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin? And we don't have to be worried with what's going on with Bitcoin because we've been actually covering what's could potentially happen with Bitcoin, right? So we're not really that shocked. We do got a good article that I want to go over because Michael Saylor is snatching up Bitcoin at these prices. So I've been telling you guys for a while that they're going to do some shaking and baking and shake everybody out of their positions. And then they're going to start snatching your positions up. So we're going to talk about Michael Saylor snatching your positions up on Bitcoin. I know everybody's saying Bitcoin, what WTF, Bitcoin, WTF, but we've been covering this on Bitcoin. We've been going over some rainbow charts. I'm pulling everything up right now. I'm letting everybody pull up. Go ahead and share this live stream. If you guys can, go ahead and smash this up, run the likes up, get the comments up, let everybody know we're live. Yes, even when the markets are red, we're going to pull up. We're not going to stop pulling up, everybody. The grind has to be your everything. Your grind has to be what really shines out against everything going on right now. This is where you grow right here. This is your chance to grow right now, is to make sure that your grind is always ready. We got to grind together so we can shine together. So I need you guys to pull up and grind with me and share this live stream as fast as you guys can. Run up the comments. We're not going to waste too much of your guys' time today. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. Obviously, we're going to talk about the Bitcoin rainbow chart. We're going to talk about, some of the charts that we talked about early on this week already, letting everybody know what's going on with Bitcoin. We already had this marked up, right? We said it'd be nice if it held on to right here, but if it pulled back over here, we added these arrows on the last live stream. So it's very important that you guys stay tapped in, because then you can front run what's going on right here. You don't have to go WTF Bitcoin because you got the bell notification lit on the channel where the guy has his fingers on the pulse all the time. This chart is super old, everybody. We zoom out. This is a chart from the last bear market, and it still lets us know what's going on. This is a chart from the last bear market. This is a chart from the past, everybody, telling us what's going on in the future. And if you got Bitcoin on a daily chart, so long as it doesn't cross this 200 moving average, we are still bullish. And we talked about this. Look at this, everybody. If you guys are really, what's up, Choking? If you guys are really rocking with me, you guys will remember when I was talking about Bitcoin and I said, hey, on the daily chart, so long as Bitcoin does this and this line goes like this and we trade like this and we get on top of this line, it is still bullish. And look at how we're about to meet up with that. That's how we were able to say, like, hey, it might pull back to this line because we're still looking like there's a gap between this 200 moving average, and we're going to get to this. I'm letting the room fill up right now. I see the troll king pulling up. Go ahead and run up the comments, everybody. Work for your guys' bag. Don't let the markets take your grind away, okay? It's not going to always be easy, everybody. Whoever told you that grinding for your bag is always going to be pump, 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 and the markets are going to be green, 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 they were lying to you, everybody. So sometimes it's going to be hard, and you have to still pull up even when it's hard. Waiting for ETH to hit 3,100, then I might start then might be the start of alt season. Okay, we'll bounce up like crazy. Okay, I see Troking laying down some alpha for everybody. Me and Troking are saying that's not financial advice, but you know what? I told everybody that there's even maybe one more pullback, because last month we saw that it pulled back on the 24th, exactly 1 month ago, everybody. Today's the 24th. I'm telling you guys this because we're keeping our fingers on the pulse of crypto. We're not doing copy and paste stuff. We're not showing up once a week. We're not showing up twice a week. We're showing up every single day of the week. Because if you don't do that, what's going to happen is the momentum, you're going to lose that momentum. You're not going to know where the trend's at. It's going to take you a whole nother week just to figure out where the trend is at. Okay. And you know what? I touch grass. I do. And you know what? Sometimes I punch grass. I heard that from Mike Tyson. So that one was funny. I liked that one. So, but we had everybody prepared for this possibility of a $57,000 Bitcoin, because last month, exactly on the 24th, it hit 56K, everybody. It hit 56K. So, that's what I'm telling you guys, that we got to be mature enough to say, hey, when the glass is half empty, it's half empty. Okay. We just fill it back up. We can't be playing with ourselves and it's half full. If it's half empty, it's half empty. It's okay, everybody. Let me move this out the way really quick. This is my crazy chart. This little blue line right here is actually Bitcoin trailing right behind it when I'm futures trading, and I got something else open. I like to have this second line right here that's showing me Bitcoin's dipping no matter what. I'll show you guys in a bit what I'm talking about, but let me get it out the way right now. So it's not, I know there's a lot going on this chart, but this is a futures trading chart. This is how you gap and go trade, everybody. With these indicators set up like this, you will set up a nice gap and go. So it's looking like we're oversold on the Williams percentage, right? We talked about this pullback. We have the arrows here to mark it up. The receipts are there. We know that. We do see a long wick on the bottom pushing up on that candle, trying to lift it up, almost like the buyers are pushing up. So this could be the area that we're holding on to. Last month was 56,000. Maybe this month it's on the 24th. It's going to be 60,000, which technically that would be a higher low zoomed out, right? But let's go ahead and layer this chart up and see exactly what's going on, even in the lower time frames, and see how people are, if others are trying to hold on to the same support. But when we get to this article, Michael Saylor's been snatching up Bitcoin for a while, and I think he stopped on the 19th. But we're going to go over that right now. I want to go over the charts because, you know, people can write words all day they want. They can even have AI write that for them. But this is not AI. I could see this happening right before my eyes, okay? So now we see on the 2-hour chart some buying pressure, right? So we're going to extend this line all the way down here. We're still technically in this downtrend, everybody, and it got really steep. But when Michael Saylor starts to snatch up the bag, he kind of always makes everybody pay for whatever FUD is in the market, whatever anybody's thinking, saying that, you know, it's not going to keep rising. Honestly, it really does. When he snatches up a bag, I saw Bird Dog pop up sitting at 9 million. Yes, I see Bird Dog pulling up. What's up, Bird Dog? Come on, let's get these numbers up. We're only 6.5 minutes up, man. I know the markets are red and some people have to go touch grass. There's nothing wrong with that. But for those who are going to keep grinding no matter what, make sure you guys run up the likes, man. No matter what, we're going to grind over here. So we're seeing some buying pressure step in on that exact line. Those who want to make sure that we keep our fingers on the pulse, we know what's up. What's up, Ivy? I see you, man. We got that buying pressure that we talked about in the past. And we told everybody that it could come over here and set on this line. And that's exactly what we're having right now happen, okay? So that's why it's important that you guys have the bell notification. I know that we pay attention to DeFi a lot, and I've been kind of sneaking in this Bitcoin stuff on everybody. But I think it's important that I do this so you guys can understand that when Bitcoin goes down, the rest of the market does pull back down. Are there going to be tokens that shoot up out of nowhere? Yes, but I wouldn't chase those all the time because sometimes that's the cabal. I'll be honest with you guys. And then when it's the only thing pumping like crazy, and then next thing you know, you get wrecked and stuff, right? And then all right, so let's go over to this article really quick. So the bold move of MicroStrategy's Bitcoin purchase stockpiles 226,000 Bitcoins valued at 14 point, let's just say $15 billion. Well, we can't actually. That's a big difference. So $14.9 million, everybody, or $1 billion, $14.9 billion, which is crazy. And I want to just kind of go over some of this stuff right here because it's important that we understand that when this, I'm not scared, nerves of steel, high conviction tokens in my portfolio. Absolutely. Same here, brother. Same here. Franco's bullish. That's what's up. I see you guys, man. We're very bullish over here, man. We're bullish. This is the time that you're supposed to prove to yourself that you're willing to grind no more. A lot of people are gonna. This is where they get that uncertainty, right? This is where the markets are testing your resolve to test if you really have conviction in your plays. This is where you're being tested. You don't get tested when the charts are flying up, everybody. I'm sorry to tell you that. I wish life was that easy, that when everything was going good, you're passing tests left and right. Nah. What's up, man? I see you. I be on crypto. I see everybody pulling up. There we go. Let's get these numbers up. Now we're talking. We're at 54 people, man. We're going to sneak in some MicroStrategy talk just so everybody can see what's going on. You know, you guys saw the title, WTF Bitcoin. I'm here to calm the nerves of everybody. I'm not here to play with your nerves. I'm here to calm your nerves. So MicroStrategy's Bitcoin purchases has made headlines with its substantial investment in Bitcoin, acquiring around 786 million worth. This move was funded through the sale of convertible notes, demonstrating the company's strategic approach to capital management. According to the recent filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, MicroStrategies bought 11,931 Bitcoins between April 27th and June 19th. He's been snatching it up. He's been buying the dip nonstop. So from April, this is the part that got me. This is just a few days ago, everybody. This is just up to last week. This man, I mean, he's a buy signal, everybody. It's not, I use the B word, so it's not financial advice. But when he's snatching up, he's not worried about it. Because if everybody remembers, when he snatched up Bitcoin at $30-some thousand, everybody called him crazy. How crazy does he look now? We forget so fast, everybody. We forget so fast that this guy literally, it doesn't look like he kicked it off. Obviously, you got Pepe that did a lot of work in the bear market. But as far as Bitcoin, when Bitcoin was fluctuating between that 27,000, it was brutal, barely trying to break into that 31. I think around 36K. I could be a little bit wrong, so don't Quote me on this. I'll let you know which one you guys can go ahead and check those receipts on. But right around those numbers, he snatched up Bitcoin like crazy, and it did pull back one more time. I remember he bought it into 30Ks, and it literally pulled back into 20Ks one more time, and everybody was looking at him like if he made a wrong choice. I see you guys, Bird Dog, still grinding. I need to see everybody still grinding. And you know what? Michael Saylor is grinding, everybody. When he's buying Bitcoin all the way up to June 19th, we're talking about what, 6 days ago or so? That's crazy, everybody. So he knows something. This purchase marks the company's third largest Bitcoin acquisition after its $821 million purchase of 12,000 tokens on March 11th. This is the area that I'm talking about when everybody thought, was like, what is he doing? Boy, he was accumulating. When the markets are fearful, you're supposed to. This guy is kind of giving you the recipe, if we want to call it that, the roadmap for you to navigate in this market. Throughout 2024, MicroStrategies has aggressively leveraged the debt market to expand its Bitcoin holdings, spending over $2.4 billion on cryptocurrency this year, 2024 alone. This strategy highlights the company's strong commitment to integrating Bitcoin into its financial ecosystem and hedging against inflation, which inflation's in everybody's face. So he's doing it, and he's telling you guys, hey, if you guys don't like inflation, this is the way to get away from it, everybody. What's up, King Kong? I see you guys pulling up, man. We're at 61. Let's get into the triple digits, man. Run it up, man. We're going to bring up everybody's project. We're going to talk about Bird Dog. We're going to talk about XPX token, but we have to get this Bitcoin talk out the way, because when you guys, look, when the big brains are doing this stuff, act like the big brain, everybody. This guy's been snatching up Bitcoin all the way to June 19th. Something's happening. Okay. And now we see that big wick or whatever. We'll see what happens. We're going to keep notes on this, but we already knew before this article. We already knew before the markets pulled back, because you guys got the bell notification lit. And I said very clearly, that's why I'm very transparent with everybody. I said, hey, we pulled back over here before. There was a area where we pulled back, and we could be doing that again. I showed everybody right here. I said, look at all these areas where we went pop, 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 and then we shot up. So that has to be happening again. And obviously we see that we're in this crazy downtrend. So we haven't seen no trend, anything about this indicator telling us to turn it back around. Nothing about it has said not one. That's why I like this indicator. If you guys like this indicator, Bird Dog still does what they do, green, red, everything. You have to, bro. That says so much about your character. That says so much about that you're more than just a dreamer, right? Because some people would rather just keep dreaming because they're actually kind of lazy, It's good to dream. I'm a dreamer. I'm a lucid dreamer at that. But we can't spend our time just dreaming forever. We have to be out here sculpting these dreams into reality. And that's where that's where you find resolve in the grind, in the hustle, in the don't stop, won't stop attitude. That's where you'll find that dream becoming into reality. It's going to take that. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take sacrifice, right? That's the toll. I've been telling everybody. I've been trying to let you guys know that you guys, I don't know if you guys ever been to the Midwest, but there's tolls everywhere. And especially in Chicago. But when you're driving in Chicago, and that's the toll, that's what you got to pay. When you guys pull up to this thing called success, right? Because everybody's chasing success, not realizing that you can't chase success, because success is a byproduct, right? If you just go chase success, you're never going to get it. But if you know that you've paid the sacrifice, right? You paid the toll. That's how you get to this thing, the destination called success that everybody wants to get to. Success is a destination, everybody. It's a place that you get to. It's a byproduct, okay, of all your grind, of all you guys pulling up nonstop. So we were ready for this, right? Even though Michael Saylor, he's kind of giving it away right here. I'm not going to cover this whole article. You guys know we're a bunch of degens. I wanted just to show everybody that his DCA game is on. He stopped purchasing right now, so I'm expecting that he already know that this is most likely the bottom. He doesn't have to purchase no more. It's probably going to wick back a little bit more because people are still panic selling. But usually when he does this and he stops purchasing after about a few days or a week, you start to see a little bit of buying pressure step back in. That's not all the time. That could happen, right? It's a possibility, and we're going to take notes, and we're going to pay attention to this on an everyday basis. We're not going to miss out on this, everybody. All right, so let's go ahead and start with XPX token, everybody. I do want to bring up the Bitcoin Rainbow chart, remind everybody where you guys are at. You guys are over here on the Bitcoin Rainbow chart. We are still looking at $400-some thousand Bitcoin, 300 triple-digit Bitcoins across the board, everybody. Triple-digit Bitcoins across the board. I also want to send you guys over here to Dex Tools. I got this link down below in the description. If you guys are rocking with me, head over here, get the likes up to help the Dex Screener or the Dex Tools score. I really appreciate it. Obviously, you guys know we got about 37, I think over 37% staked up. So, there's tons of conviction in the play. This has one 149, but we actually got more holders than that. Let me go over to FegX to show you guys what's going on. And we're doing great, man. When the markets are red, this is another time that you find where these solid plays, I'm telling you, I learned a lot in the bear market. People would rather hold long-term these solid plays like the one that we created right here. This is XPX token holding above was just about a 300K market cap. It's a little bit under right now, which is expected. I've even seen, now that I'm so zoomed in, I see choking. Now that I'm so zoomed in, it's unfortunate that I see people selling for losses. We're not done with XPX token, everybody. The markets are red. Right now, what you're doing is you're panic selling because you've invested more than you're willing to lose. What's going to happen is the bull market's going to come and go, and you're going to be wrecked. Ouch. That sucks, because what's going to happen is it's going to take another set of years before the next Bitcoin halving and all this catalyst happens where things start to pump up again. So I'm telling you guys right now, I'm super zoomed in on the contracts. People are selling for pennies of profit, or they're selling at a loss. Don't do that right now. Obviously, it's not financial advice. Do whatever you guys want to do. But selling at a loss, you're looking like a booker, booker. You guys know what does that, right? Booker, booker. The nose, booker, booker. Don't do that, everybody. Don't do that, everybody. We're not done over here. We're actually above where that one person sold 12 BNB. We're above where he sold. In a red market, everybody. The conviction's here. We're not done. Don't sell at a loss. I prefer that you only put in what you're willing to lose and let us work. Right now, why would we throw money at the market with developments and stuff when the markets are red, everybody? That's why you want somebody with their fingers on the pulse nonstop, because a lot of times I saw during the bear market, I'm using all this experience. Listen to me, everybody. I saw projects throw money at the market like crazy. It didn't matter if we started a seance, if we started a dance, a rain dance, nothing was making the market come back to life, everybody. Nothing was making the market. I remember, because I didn't even want to accept that the bear market was in, because there were some projects that were still marketing and throwing money at the market like if it was going to turn around, and it deceived everybody. So I took all that experience, all that knowledge, and I understand that right now. So while the markets are red, we DCA, you grab positions, and we wait, because people are removing money from the market. So why would we, maybe I hint a little bit, CMC, CG. Why would we develop all this stuff and move forward into these next areas if the money's being removed from the market? Right now, I'm giving you guys the opportunity to snatch up a better position in XPX token, a solid play, an off-ramp solution, which is where crypto is going with Bitcoin ETFs, ETFs. If you listen to any broadcast coming from the base, what's hot right now is payment solutions and the apps. And I'm going to let you guys know that I have everything lined up for us to be that token, to be that project, to have that ecosystem, and even an ecosystem that I don't think anybody else has really dreamed up, because they're not a trader mixed with somebody with a project. I'm a trader that's also mixed, that created a project on Smart DeFi, that also experienced a bear market, that also lived in Las Vegas. You would have to have this combination to create what happened up here. If you did not live what I lived in the bear market, it would have not made it in the brain. It didn't happen. And I saw Las Vegas spending money like there was no tomorrow during a bear market. So I made sure to say, hey, we're going to make something that's not always going to be chasing money off the charts, right? That we're not just yelling into the DeFi space, throwing money in the DeFi space, and the chart can go down. You don't do that. If you're a developer listening to me right now, I'm giving you guys the game. The game is sold, not told, okay? That's why I say that it's sold, because I had to suffer and I had to go through sacrifices in the bear market to learn this stuff. So that's why they say the game is sold, not told. Let's run up the comments, everybody. I'm giving it away right now. We're not even at the 20-minute mark. We're 82 people live right now. Come on, go ahead. My voodoo's been working for my bird dog. My voodoo. Man, if you're ever in Las Vegas, try Voodoo Wings, man. It's amazing, man. Absolutely amazing wings there. Shout out to them. That place is underrated. But this is where we're at, everybody. You snatch up positions. You do the Michael Saylor. You do your Michael Saylor dance right now if you're in a position to do that. So while everybody's panic selling or even selling at losses, you got Michael Saylor snatching up the positions. That's what's been going on. I've been warning you guys. That's what's going to happen. You're going to see YouTubers scaring you. You're going to see everybody trying to scare you. And the big dogs are snatching up your positions, everybody. The big dogs are taking up your future dreams. The big dogs and people that are like-minded, that knows that when the markets are red, you're supposed to be greedy, are going to make sure that their aspirations come to reality. So those selling for a loss right now, avoid putting in what you're not willing to lose. So when the markets pull back, you're not looking like a booker, or you're selling for a little bit of profits. It's crazy. You think that we're going to stay under $1 million market cap? The markets are bleeding, everybody. You guys think that we're going to stay under $1 million market? That's not going to happen, everybody. We're not staying underneath $1 million market cap. I'm not rushing, everybody. We don't rush when the market's bleeding. What's going to happen is you're going to slip and fall. You're going to slip and fall. You don't do that, everybody. You don't do that, everybody. I'm giving it away, everybody. I'm giving it away. Let me show you guys something. Then we're going to get to the DeFi stuff, everyone. Okay, we got Bitcoin pulled back, which I told you guys. It most likely will pull back. Last month, it pulled back to 56K, so we should not be surprised. We should be greedy, everyone. Greedy is what we be. But we got the markets pulling back. This is what's happening. So you don't throw money into the markets. You DCA. You don't throw marketing money into the markets when everybody's exiting the market. It's at 2.24, everyone. Been putting small profits into XPX for sure. Appreciate that, Kevin. It's not going to do you wrong, brother. I bought that dip when that whale dumped. I snatched up another max bag. If you guys know XPX token talk, max bag is 3 BNB. So on that dip, I started to step right back in. Some of those were put into that how to buy video and how to stake video. And if you guys go check, none of that was sold. All of that was staked up. When that guy dumped right here, I started to snatch up the bag. Even myself. Right? And got it, and as a community, we all got it above where he sold on us. He will forever have to buy higher if we keep pushing the price from here up and make him pay for selling on XPX token. It would be mad. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. We're not going to stay under $1 million. We're not going to stay under this $1 million market cap. We're not going to stay under this $1 million market cap. You don't throw money into the markets when the markets are bleeding, everybody. You don't do that, okay? Last bear market showed me that. While everybody was working their day jobs and I had to make money to pay rent and everything like that, futures trading, I know what the market was doing, okay? While you were driving to work and doing all these things, I was futures trading my butt off. That's why I even slowed down on dropping videos, because the bear market was so tough, because YouTube doesn't pay the bills, everybody. I had to slow down on dropping videos just to make sure that I wasn't being distracted. I had to go full-blown futures trading, make sure bills and everything was being paid, everybody. And that's how I was doing it. My goal, $300 a day, that's $9,000 a month, okay? If I hit 50% of that, it wasn't bad, right? That's how rough the bear market was. That's still $109,000 a year, $300 a day. And if you got a 50% accuracy, it's $57-some thousand, right? But obviously, that was a bear market. It was extremely rough. We had to gap and go the whole market, everybody. So let's go ahead and continue. Let's talk about Bird Dog. We're going to bring up some plays. You guys are some of the ones that came up the first. I really appreciate you guys. We're at 88 people, man. That lucky number 88. If you guys can come over here, give this a thumbs up. If you guys are rocking with me, man, come over here, hit thumbs up. I'm even going to get some Dex Tools token. I think we can vote this up. I haven't done it in a while. I think we got to log in. So we got 3 votes. So let's get over here and get these votes up if you guys are really rocking with me. Also over here on Dex Screeners as well. Come over here, get the rockets up. It was funny to see some people put like stuff on here too. Look, we've been staying in around that top 20. We're going to keep doing this nonstop because we have 37% staked, everybody. Come over here on Dex Screener and come hit the rockets up as well. We got some pure haters that we get to call out because we have a YouTube channel dedicated to XPX token that sometimes people don't even know what they're talking about, everybody. And you know what? These 4 clowns and these 7 buffoons, when we're past $1 million market cap and we're still flying, that absolutely meant absolutely nothing, everyone. So we're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. This is this is where the guy dumped. This is where above, right? Anything above this now for XPX tokens healthy. We consolidate above exactly where he dumped. He forever and ever has to buy higher. Then we break past this next channel. And I know what's up, man. We got the vote trucker up here. And I know that this community can do it, man. We're not going to stop, everybody. For you to not snatch up a bag in a payment solution project that you guys see the guy every single day, you best believe I got the connection. You best believe it's already set in stone. We're not going to do it when the markets are bleeding, everybody. This is chess, not checkers, everyone. What, you guys want some special things to come out and nobody to care about it? Is that what you want? No. So what we do as a smart project, as a smart community, we start to inch our way in, right? We start laughing at everybody selling for $93, for selling for $3, you know, all this stuff. What we do, we keep inching our way in and we get our positions and we pump up and we get to our next zone. That's what's going to happen. And all these wallets that I've been looking at that make me laugh, honestly, $183 underneath $1 million market cap. It's wild, bro. The 35. It's wild, bro. We're going to make all those people buy higher. You will buy higher. That's what's going to happen, everybody. We're not going to stop pulling up. No days off over here for XPX token. No days off for anybody subscribed to this channel. We will take days off when the bear market comes, everybody. You're gonna need some days off. We're going to need a day off, everybody. All right, so next, let's go ahead and bring up Bird Dog. They pulled up first, man. Salute, brother. Salute, man. I like how Bird Dog pulled up. Bird Dog, you still up in here, man? I'm testing you guys. Let me see Bird Dog pull up. Let me see some Bird Dog. Love saying it like that, man. Love saying it like that. Pull up, man. Pull up, everybody. So we got Bird Dog right here. I'm going to pull them up anyways because they did some nice pumping. They broke past some all-time highs. I think they even got listed on an exchange. Let me see some comments, everybody. Get that algorithm. I mean, it is a $1 billion algorithm that can work for your guys' bag. I don't know if it's too early for you guys, if you guys party too hard during the weekend or what's going on. But come on, let's wake up. Let's wake up. We got Bird Dogs there. I see you, Ivy. Come on, don't tell me you party that hard that you can't pay attention to your bag now. Come on now. Turn down on the party a little bit. So we have some pumping going on. We had another trend line that we identified. It's consolidating right now. There's this channel right here. We're going to talk about it. It's easy to see once you look backwards. When you look back, when you put the horizontal line and you look this way, you're like, there we go. Look at all this. All this boom, 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 boom. Prior resistance, future support. An area that this channel is important to us. Look at this channel. If we don't break above this channel, we come down. Look, we try to hit that channel again. We came down. We're there in that channel again. So let's identify this. Bitmar rolling out soon. Got it. See, we got stuff to talk about on here, man. Let me show you guys just how important this channel is for you guys. Look at this. Prior resistance. Prior resistance, prior resistance. And when you lose this support on this range, when you lose this one, you come down a little bit lower, right? So we're in this same range right now. We're in the same predicament. We're right here. Oops, that's the up arrow. We're holding on right here, right? These are over here now. You can see them. They're right there. And then we're going to have where we're having this prior resistance. So breaking above here and making a support, make them buy higher, everybody. Make them buy higher, everybody. Let them know that we're not done, everybody. Make them feel like the like, what? Are you crazy? Are you crazy right now? What are you doing? You're selling XPX token underneath $1 million market cap? Even $1 million market cap is honestly fun, everybody. I'm going for it all the way. The team is going for it all the way, everybody. Make sure you guys give them a follow at SOL Bird Dog, everyone. Bird Dog. This is important right here. This is what I like, man. This is the grind right here, everyone. This is the grind right here. This is Bird Dog. And you know what? Since this happened right before the markets pulled down, watch how this is going to get some traction after the markets. You just got to give it a little bit. So you are not bullish enough, Bird Dog will be listed on Bitmart Exchange. Okay, so 1 trillion total volume and owned by the same company as Robinhood app. We're spreading far and wide, bros. Whoa, spread those wings. Let's go ahead and fly. Let's go ahead and fly. Okay, man. Let's go ahead and like and retweet this as well. Definitely want to have you guys up on the show where we can have the whole community pulled up, have you guys talk a little bit. It's good to get out there, just like on the spaces. The same thing. You guys don't have to dox. If you guys want to put a PFP or whatever you guys want to put as an avatar, go ahead and do that. But let's get you guys up on a broadcast and be the first Bird Dog on a broadcast. You know, live on YouTube, live on X at the same time, and you guys can also connect your account. So you connect your X account, you connect your YouTube account. This is done on the Kid and Wall Show. Shout out to the famous Kid and Wall Show. You guys know that I rock with the bros big time, man. They rock really hard. This is XPX token is probably going to be one of their best plays that they called. They don't even know. They don't even know. I told them just to set it and forget it and let me work for their bags. That's all you guys got to do, honestly, when it comes to XPX token. And any project that you can go out there and find an ecosystem and a community that's just ready to grind nonstop, that's what you do. You go look for that community. You go find that team. You go find that vision that is willing to pull up nonstop, and you'll see the magic happen, everybody. You will watch the magic happen right before your eyes. Shout out to Moolah Token. I know Moolah Token is live today as well. They got a party going on over there, so make sure you guys tune in with them because today is the 24th. I did not forget about that. So Bird Dog is looking good. This is the range that we're in. We'll be keeping an eye on this one, everybody. We'll be keeping an eye on this one. We're going to go over some of these top 10s that are happening right now. We're going to go into that freestyle part of the show. We're on the 30-minute mark. We're going to see who else pulls up. We're going to have some fun with everybody. Have the buys coming on your projects. And if you can't, then just let the markets do what the markets are going to do, okay? Don't get stressed out. Don't let nobody stress you out. We're still early. We're still early. Let's look at this Jason thing pumping like crazy. This could be that play. Just be careful when this is happening, right? Just be careful. Okay, this is a celebrity token, so definitely be careful, right? But we're going to keep an eye on this one, everybody. We have to keep an eye on this one. We must keep an eye on this one. All right. I want to bring up the Vote ENU community. Let everybody know that it's still okay. Wait for a pullback on this one, okay? I know it's going to be tempting. Whatever. You guys know these celebrity tokens have been pretty wild. And usually when it's pumping already like this, it's already, just wait. Practice to learn how to wait. Grab that price range. Pull that thing back 60 to 80%. Look at that. 80% is down here right at this wick. That might not be where somebody is willing to see this thing come down to, but we're going to mark this up just to practice this, okay? There goes that 80%, everybody. Let's see what happens. And then we got this other range. This practice makes perfect, everybody. This is the range. Let's see if this thing comes down like this, plays with everybody, does some crazy back and forth, whatever it might do. I'm having a little bit of fun, but taps right here. That's around the 60, or comes down to the 80 and then goes right back up, okay? Obviously, I'm being silly, everyone. So let's go ahead and have some fun. We're at 95 people on the 31-minute mark. We're almost at that 100 beautiful souls, man. Let's go ahead and turn up. Let's go down to the Vote ENU community, get some of these guys out here. We're going to talk about Crow with Knife. We'll talk about KENDU, some of the ones that got marked. I wanted to go over the Bitcoin. To me, was important today because I know the markets are bleeding and, people start to panic sell. But when you're panic selling, Michael Saylor has been loading up. All these days, everybody's been panic selling all the way to the 19th. Michael Saylor's been snatching up the bag, bro. I mean, come on now. It's pretty simple. This guy knows what he's been doing. He did the same thing around the $30,000 mark. Everybody was laughing at him when he bought it and it pulled back into the 20,000. Who's laughing now? I said it before. I even said it in the XPX token chat. He who laughs last laughs the hardest. Don't think that if you're laughing in my face that I'm just a pushover and I'm letting you get away with it. No, I'm letting you get it out of your system, because he who laughs last laughs the hardest. I will laugh at the end of this. Okay, I'm telling you right now, I will have the last laugh. 100%. Okay. So if you think that you can laugh at certain things, and I think Michael Saylor's in that boat as well. I think right now everybody was laughing at him, saying, what is he doing? And who do you think is laughing last right now? And who do you think is panic buying? All those people that thought that he was that they were laughing at him. That's why I don't hang out with the mockers, because the mockers are usually wrong almost 100% of the time, if not all the time, everybody. When they mocked them, didn't the mockers and the scoffers, everybody, don't go by them. Flee from them, I tell you. Don't go by the mockers and the scoffers. Those are the never happies. Those are the ones that no matter if you gave them a Bentley, no matter what you did, they're never gonna be happy. They're the never happiers. Yes, those people exist, because you got the people that are always happy. So then you're gonna have the people that are never happy. They exist, everyone. This is the reality that we live in. Okay. This is the reality that we live in. Vote Army, if you're listening to this, anything over the $20 million market cap, let's hold on to that. I know on this support we kind of lost a little bit, and a lot of people, being pegged to ETH, it pulls back. But let's hold on to this, Vote Army. Let's hold on to this. I know you guys don't go chasing too many of these ones that are just pumping like crazy and think that they're going to save you, okay? I know some people are printing, and that's good, but Vote ENU is still going to be one of those projects in this bull run, everybody. It's just a matter of time. It's all on the community, to be honest with you. The community has to pull up. I remember when Myro was in the same little area right here, and me and Dr. DeFi, and it was Dr. DeFi who really was saying it. And so long as the community didn't blow itself up, it was going to send no matter what. So it's that same scenario around this $20 million market cap. And Myro pulled back all the way down to like 6 cents, down to like $6 million market cap. And now look at Myro. So it really comes down to the community. It really comes down to the conviction. And we have over 37% stake. So we got a lot of conviction over here, everybody. Speaking of Myro, let's bring Myro up. We're going to talk about KENDU. We're waiting on Volt just to pump up, man. Let's hold that support. But let's get over here and talk about the good boy Myro, everybody. Let's talk about the good boy Myro. We got 109 people up here. Let's go and run those likes up, everybody. Run those likes up. If you're listening to this later on and you're not live right now, run the likes up anyways. It really helps this $1 billion algorithm work for us, everyone. All right, so we got Myro. Where's Myro at right now? 133. So I lost that 150 support. It's going to pull back probably this 125. Everybody's going to take more. They're going to take profits off. They're going to try to time this, right? On some of these, remember, if you have time in the market, you don't have to time the market. So keep that in mind, everybody. Keep that in mind, everybody. So we lost that trend line that Dr. DeFi was talking about. But I will say that we are on the support that I marked out a while back. So it's still really healthy, everyone. The markets are pulling back, everybody. Look at this. This whole thing is red over here. This is where you inch your way in. Do a Michael Saylor move. Find your conviction play. Do like Michael Saylor. Been purchasing Bitcoin. This is normal for Myro. Look, tap here, tap here, tap here. That's why these trend lines, sometimes they really work, but the support and resistance is really nice. All right, we got Coachy Baby. Are we still live? There we go. My bad for that, everybody. My bad. They tried to rug us. They tried to rug us. Let me know if you guys still live. They tried to rug us, everybody. Maybe somebody hit a jackpot in Las Vegas. I believe that's what happens to the internet when it goes crazy. Somebody hit a master jackpot. All right, let's have some fun, everybody. So Myro's looking good. We talked about these supports a while back. We got the arrows there. We'll keep an eye on it. That's around that 125 mark. That's why we called that number really easy, because we've been watching these same price ranges for a while, everybody. We're at the 113 people up in here. Tune in, everybody. Absolutely tune in, man. We're doing this for not just me, not just for XPX Token. We're doing this for everybody. We are pulling up, man. Keep pulling up. Run up the likes, everyone. Run up the likes. So right now, just take it easy, right? Nice and easy. Does it every time. That's what Frank Sinatra says, okay? Nice and easy. Does it every time. We do it brick by brick, everybody. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. Look at the markets. They're red, everybody. So let's keep ourselves in check. We're not going to be throwing crazy amount of money in the market. We're going to DCA. You don't throw marketing money at the markets when everybody's removing money. You position yourself to get a nice bigger bag. So like that, you got some nice profits coming. So make ETH great again. We've been talking about it for a while. The $10 mark, everybody, we got that. It would be nice if we would hold over to $10 million market cap, but the markets are red. So it's pegged to ETH is going to pull back. But as far as price, anything above this $10 is really good to load up on this one. This was not done. So let's go ahead and go over to KENDU. I want to bring up KENDU. We're going to bring up Crow with Knife for those. Maybe you guys are listening to this later on. You guys know I'm always bringing these up and rocking with you guys. So we got 158 million. So most likely this 150 mark, right? We got this 150 mark for KENDU, Inu. Can you do what KENDU do? We got it marked up, man. Well, you guys know when the solid plays and solid communities, it's easy to mark these up, everybody. It's really easy to mark these up. This is we got it marked up. The 150 is right there. So this is what we're looking at. 150. This could be that load up zone. We're consolidating in the zone before we pump to the next range. And then we go up to that $200 million market cap. Once again, everybody, let's go ahead and bring up Crow with Knife. Crow with Knife, everybody. I'm bringing up all your guys' plays right now. Go ahead and spam the comments for you guys' plays. Run up the comments, run up the likes. I know that the markets are going to try to make you feel all bummed out and like you're not supposed to be excited, but I'm telling you, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, be excited that the prices are cheap right now on your favorite plays. Be excited that you can snatch up a bag right now before, it pumps, before XPX is over $1 million market cap. You can buy at, 300K market cap right now. That's wild right now. That's wild. Payment solutions, visas are real. Everybody, I was showing everybody even a short portion of the list of some of the countries. And even Finland was on that list. That's not easy to get, everybody. We're not talking about no cheapy choppy Visa, MasterCard, some kind of gimmick, something. No, we're talking about the real deal. For it to be accepted in Finland, okay, they don't play over there. It has to be the real deal, okay? It has to be the real deal. They're not going to play with the finances over there. Troll King was putting me on game, even with Switzerland, how things work over there, okay? So we're well connected, everybody. Well connected, all right? So we got Crow with Knife consolidating. They got over 400K raised. So they got some money racked up. It's just a matter of time. And they're doing exactly what I'm telling a lot of people not to do. Don't throw the money right now, right? They're strategically doing this right now. You want to wait till the markets are actually ready. Then you do the CEX listing. Then you do the CMC. Then you do the turning up the base. We're almost there. We're almost there, but you want to do it when the market conditions are right. Otherwise, it's going to feel like lost efforts, okay? You're going to be like, man, we got this and it didn't do nothing, right? So right now, let's talk about more organic growth, right? Word of mouth growing. You snatch, if you don't know nobody, then snatch up a position. Even better if you don't know nobody. So like that, you're not distracted, right? Like that, you won't be distracted. You'll be snatching up a bag regardless. So this one's still looking good. This is Crow with Knife, everybody. Crow with Knife. They got over 400K raised, and they're not playing around. They're going to use that for CEX listings, marketing, most likely CMC as well, and get all these ducks in a row. You don't do it right now when the markets are bleeding, everybody. What you do is you position yourself. You do the Michael Saylor dance. You guys doing all these TikTok dances. Stop doing these TikTok dances and watching these TikTok dances and learn how to do the Michael Saylor dance. What is the Michael Saylor dance? Accumulate BTC. Accumulate when the markets are red. He's been buying BTC on this whole dip nonstop, everybody. He's a signal, everybody. That man is a signal. Watch what's going to happen. Watch what's going to happen, everybody. So it's about to turn around very soon. He didn't snatch that up for no reason. Could it pull back to that 56K? Yeah, we can handle that because we talked about it, everybody. Just last month, it hit 56K and rallied right back up. So I don't know why people are so shocked or surprised that the markets can do this. So this is just what the markets do, everybody. What goes up must come down. What goes down must go up. What is just leaving just showed up, and what just showed up is now leaving, right? We got this over here. That could happen. We can handle that, okay? We just buy more. We just get in more. We DCA more. You DCA. Get your DCA game up right now. Don't get your panic game up. That's why it's important for you guys not to watch all the red thumbnails of scary people, of people trying to scare you, because your mind actually acts to that, right? You guys act on that fear corn. That's not good because it makes you have doubt. When you guys act fearful on things, you get uncertain about something. That fear brings that uncertainty and doubt, everybody. Right now, yesterday I had an amazing space with RTR Crypto. Big shout out to RTR Crypto. Big shout out to the Feg Token Army. Shout out to all the gorillas. We had an amazing space yesterday. And what I wanted to let everybody know, and what I've been doing with XPX token right now, as the markets are red and I, people are panic selling and doing all this stuff. I am focusing on KLT. They got to know what you have, to like what you have, to trust what you have. Okay, so I'm just out there spreading the word organically right now, not on using marketing funds when everybody's pulling money out right now. Right, we're doing it organically, pulling up to spaces, dropping videos, making how to buy videos, getting an extremely undervalued YouTuber, Space Chick, which there's more coming on the channel, on her channel. So make sure you guys are subscribed to her channel. There's going to be more XPX token videos on her channel. She's very bullish on XPX token. She's very excited what we got going on over here with the staking and the lending already live, everybody. I let her know that everything's real. It's public knowledge that I've been testing our digital Visa cards for the last couple months, the Visa cards and MasterCards everywhere in Las Vegas, buying stuff, having fun, going on a date, doing this, doing that. They all work. Okay. I've spent over, like close to, I'm not going to say, just thousands of dollars, basically, just making sure that when the time came that you guys can spend openly and in every area, knowing that you guys were going to be good. That was way before XPX token even launched. So there was no marketing money. The team didn't give me money to do this. I was doing this with my own personal money that I made from trading to make sure that these Visa cards were working everywhere. So I loaded them with my own personal money, everybody. I didn't test with your money. I didn't test with the team's money. I tested with my trading money because, like I said, unlike a lot of other people, I also do this every single day, okay? I want to print every single day. I lose sleep thinking about somebody out there just like me. And if I might be taking a nap, this guy's out there printing like crazy during this bull run, and I'm over here catching Z's. I could lose sleep because of that. And that makes me want to wake right back up and get to it, because it is time to be on top of your game during this bull run right now, everybody. So we got Crow with Knife. I think it's going to blow up, man. It's going to keep pumping. Michael Saylor's loading up. We're loading up. We have this amazing space with RTR Crypto. That's what I was talking about. And right now we're in this KLT, okay? And I'm giving this away, everybody. If you're a project developer, right? I'm giving this away. I've been giving it away nonstop. I don't even know why you guys are not. You guys should be inside the XPX token chat just to be picking up when I'm laying down, because, I'm giving it away nonstop everywhere that I'm at. KLT. They got to know you to like you, to then trust you, okay? If they don't know Bird Dog exists, they're not gonna like Bird Dog, and they're not gonna trust Bird Dog. If they don't know about XPX token, they don't know we exist, how are they gonna like what we have to then trust what we have? So we're out there spreading the word. I'm asking all people inside of XPX token, if you're bullish on XPX token just like me, let's spread the word organically right now while the markets pull back. And we're going to do this strategically, everybody. It's going to be done exactly how we're supposed to be doing. This kind of motion, you know, your hands rubbing together, that, you know, that laugh like, oh yeah, it's just right there. We have to do it strategically, everybody. We're not worried. We're just doing it smart. This is chess, not checkers, everyone. So we got Crow with Knife looking really good, over 400K raised. Great project. I mean, back to back, the markets are red, everybody. The markets are red. It happens. They're going to be green, then they're going to be red. They're going to be green, and they're going to be red. But one thing that's not going to change is me pulling up nonstop for our bags. That's the only thing that's not going to change. I'm always going to pull up. That's the only thing that doesn't have an equal opposite, is whether I'm going to pull up or not. I'm always going to pull up nonstop. Make sure you guys come over here, give me a follow at Rico Moneybags. Make sure you guys also hit the link over here. Make sure you guys get the likes up and the subscribers up on this YouTube channel, because this YouTube channel is repping your guys' bags nonstop every single day. It's going hard for you every single day, and it will keep doing this even if you guys do what I'm asking or not, because I'm not going to let outside extremities, anything going on, determine how my grind works. I'm just saying, why not tag along and see what else we can knock down? Let's see what mountain we can move together. If we grind together, we'll shine together. I'm telling you guys that right now, okay? So make sure you guys stay tapped in. I like this Crow with Knife. I was looking at this play. Somebody sent this to me. I want you guys to be careful. I saw some of the big names that we see in the space, but I want you guys to just, this is not financial advice, obviously. I saw this pumping, but it was late last night. It was at 80K. They had a big space. And like always, I already know once certain names and everybody's in there and it's already pumped up so much, I'd rather wait for a pullback, okay? I'm going to grab this price range. And I'm not saying that this thing won't pump, but I'm saying that I want to maybe print some soul off of this thing after a pullback, everybody. Right? So 60% right here. Let me see if it does that, okay? This is this scratch. I saw a lot of the big names. You guys know the names in the space. I'm sure you guys were inside that space last night. You guys saw a lot of them. And you know what? I know when they're in the space that they move markets. These guys, they do move markets. Cannot nobody take that away from them. So I just want to wait for a pullback, because it's like once the shoe shiner is telling you that you should buy scrap, it's kind of late, right? And I saw the space and I saw everything. So I want to wait for that pullback. So I'm waiting for a pullback over here on this 37 cents. If we come over here on market cap and check it out like this, that's going to be that $40 million market cap, which sounds about right, because when I looked at it and everybody was telling me last night, it was at 80. So around that $40 million market cap, I'll be looking at this one, right? So 40's right here, actually a little bit lower. I'm liking 35, okay? $35 million market cap is what I'm going to look at. Have you guys seen this one, which I'm sure you guys did too, because you guys are in the trenches with me. We're doing the same thing. We're grinding together. All right, I'm going to post some links for you guys. We're pulling up on the hour mark. I'm going to go get me some breakfast, get me some coffee. You guys know what's up, man. Get the day started, get everybody pumped up. I came and did this first. Make sure that you guys were knowing. I saw the markets. I was like, I saw people panic selling, people selling for peanuts. I'm like, oh, my God, don't do that. Michael Saylor's loading up. And when the rest of the markets pump up, everything else is going to pump up with it. So I'm going to post this link too as well for Smart DeFi. This link is going to let you guys stake your tokens. People are making very nice passive income on all the buys and sells that are going on, all the we get paid on those. Every time somebody goes and they want to do a clown move, we get paid on that. No matter what. That's what's amazing about Smart DeFi. We have $1 million contract is what I started to say, because even with somebody being a Jeep, basically, the contract protected everybody. You know, people selling for pennies, the contract protects the investors. People selling for $94, the contract protects investors. People selling for 183 when somebody just bought $939 and you sell right after that. Watch what's gonna happen to you guys. At some point, you guys are not gonna be able to come back and watch this YouTube no more, because it's going to hurt. All you that's gonna be the joke of the day. Don't be a clown, everybody. Michael Saylor's loading up. I want you guys, I'm actually gonna post this over here. This is this MicroStrategies posting, snatching up. Go through this whole article, everybody. These are, just watch Michael Saylor. Watch when he snatches up bags of things. what happens to the market, okay? Watch what happens. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. That's what we're going to call it in the space. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. Do not cheat yourself right now. Michael Saylor's snatching things up while the markets are going down. Try to think like a big brain like him. Don't follow everybody else. Do not follow everybody else, okay? Do not follow everybody else. When I even say that the trend is your friend, that's letting you know what everybody else is doing. Then when you're done doing what you got to do, you exit before it flips around on everybody, okay? We got 121 people spam the comments, man. I appreciate that you guys pulled up. Appreciate all the support that you guys been doing, man. Appreciate all the projects that's been contacting me, all the community members, supporting the channel. We go into the triple digits every single time now on these live streams, and I know there's going to come a time where we go into the thousands every single time, and we'll get there a lot faster. If you guys like, comment, and subscribe, get the likes up, share this live stream. If you guys want to see thousands of people eventually tuning into the show all the time, we're pulling up every single morning. We're not going to stop pulling up, so we're always going to be here. The times might vary, but share this because eventually we're going to have thousands of people pulling up. We're already always in the triple digits. There's not been one time that we're not in the triple digits now, so it's only a matter of time that we scale this thing up and we go to where we're at the thousands of people watching this, and we're helping people really reach financial freedom. And that's by keeping it real with everybody, right? That's when things are ugly, but you position yourself a little bit differently. You DCA when the markets are red. When the markets are fearful, you need to be greedy. When the markets are greedy, you need to be fearful, okay? How much fear and how much greed, that's entirely up to you. Only you know how much you guys can leverage and how much you guys can do, and make sure that you guys do that right. We got 352 holders. I want to thank all 352 holders, true believers in the project. 37% staked is absolutely amazing. I think it's a really big milestone, to be honest with you. And I know more of it's going to keep being staked, and we're going to keep pushing this one. So let's go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys stay tuned in with me every single day, every single morning. I'm going to grind for your guys' bag. Nobody's going to outgrind us. Nobody's going to outwork us, and nobody's going to outshine us. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys can't do that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me.